Is that what you do though when you have class in the afternoon? You go home, take a nap? What do you
No,
do?
no. Well, I'm about to go watch a little film with Siler, Troy, and a couple other guys, and then we're gonna probably play a little Madden. Then I'm gonna go take a nap, pre-class nap, and then go to class, get some work knocked out there, come back, ice bath, watch some more film, go to sleep, get ready for practice in school tomorrow.
So now, are we at the point now during the week where it's Oregon's in the rear view? You've seen all that film, and now it's strictly ASU.
Yeah. Oregon's out of our system right now. It's all ASU. We're looking at every game they play from UCLA to Virginia. So we're watching all their tape, seeing what are those guys' tendencies and how do they play and coverages and scheme wise how we can beat them.
It sure seems like the Stanford game, this last Saturday's game, is the game where maybe they started to kind of find some things and get some success. What are you seeing so far in film?
I've seen a lot of things from those guys. They what really stands out, they play hard. They play hard, they play fast because they're coached by a great coach and a disciplined coach. So they know what they want to do and they play for each other. And it's not guys out there playing with egos and playing by themselves. They're playing for each other, and you can actually see that on the field.
Coach Pete said yesterday Siler's going to be day to day this week. He recovers. What have you seen out of Troy? Saturday and again coming into this week.
Oh well, Troy was awesome Saturday. He came in with extreme amount of confidence. He came in and he was throwing the ball around. He was running the ball, creating big plays, and something that I've seen since he was in high school when he beat me. So I've seen a lot of good things, and today he did some great things. He didn't turn the ball over. He was very confident. He controlled the huddle, and he was very aware of things that was going on with blitzes and coverages rolling. He looked very good.
It sounds like just in general, because of the reps he got for Oregon, that was a result of the fact that he's just continued to improve and show that he's kind of earned that right through practice. Is that what you guys have seen as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if you're playing one of the top teams in the country on the road, and some of their defensive guys are still out there, and you're still making plays on those guys just coming in off the bench. That will boost your confidence up a lot, and that lets you know that I can play with these guys, and I have the right to be out there. I should be out there. So why don't I work harder and do everything right so I can be out there and show that I'm worth it.
You guys responded after the Stanford loss with probably your best played game of the year against California. What would you expect Saturday night?
I expect the same thing. We went back to the drawing board. We still got some things to fix schematically and with ourselves, and we should be fine. We're going to come out. We're going to play hard. It's going to be an awesome experience here at Husky Stadium. Everybody's off work because I think the game is going to start at 8. So it should be a fun one. It's going to be a great atmosphere. So we should come out ready to roar just like we did to bounce back against.
What's special about 8 o'clock in Jaydon's world?
That's when I get all the sleep out my eye. I'm wide awake and I'm feeling fast. I'm feeling confident. But I'm feeling like that all the time. But this one it's got to be some get back. They got us last year, and of course we're still pretty upset from the Oregon game. But we're ready to go.
How much does that game down there last year stick with you guys?
For a long time. We had a lot of family down there because the trip from California to Arizona is not that far. So to be dominated like that, in front of friends and family, that hurts. And of course that we know we're a better team than that. So we want to prove a point.
And what are the details that you guys are working on as a receiving core right now, Jaydon, based on whatever you saw on Oregon film in maybe the last few weeks?
Just clean up the little details where if we have to go a little deeper in our route, if we have to break a route shorter, understanding blitz schemes, stuff like that. We need to get down to little details, and we're doing that, and we did that today. And also, blocking for one another, getting out of stances and routes hard, fast, and not coasting out of things. Just back to square one. When you have a loss like that, you got to go everything back to square one and develop all the things that didn't work in that game and turn it over to this game against Arizona State.
How about finishing drives? Because everybody can score it on the other side of the field, so you can't settle for field goals, can you?
Yeah, especially in this league, you can't settle for field goals. Berkovici or Taylor Kelly, either one of those guys can play, and they have tremendous arms and they have tremendous receivers and a lot of skill around them. So those guys, they can score a lot of points, and it's up to us to score points too, especially in this conference.